YouTube is poppy. You already know who this is. Your boy, G.A. Soul. AKA the milkman, yeah, that's me. And of course, okay, listen, we got the OG Black Snapback. And got a little something different from the Divine Feminine. Y'all already know what's going on. The gorgeous Queenie, if she has new stuff. As y'all can see here, this is not no permanent nose ring, like I told y'all. We've been done with that stuff. But I can always say with the slip-on nose ring she has with the Evil Eye, very dope, very different. Different styles. This one here, of course, it could be more unisex. Others, more particularly for women. So you know what's goody with that. Now, of course, here, yeah. Basically, things are matching. We're doing the thing, you know what I mean? And we're making it do what it do. And on top of that, as you can see with this hoodie here, it's going to definitely complement the sneaker. This here would definitely be a future pants for 1804, like I've been talking about. But y'all know what's goody with the Air Jordan 12. Chris Paul's. Definitely one of my favorite 12s. I ain't not gonna hold you. Just clearly one of my favorite 12s out of the color of the, no, one of my favorite silhouettes out of the colorways of that high school pack. They had the Mellows. Mellows was cool. I'm not gonna hold you. Mellows was cool. And it has some other ones if I'm not mistaken. But out of them, real talk, I just think this was my favorite. I know it's my favorite. My bad, y'all. But I mean, for me, when it comes to these, cannot say the quality is up par. Cannot say that because there's some other 12s that are dope. You've seen basically the Chinese New Year's. You've seen the flu games, the poison pizza game, whatever you want to call that now. You see the whole vibe with my 12 collection for the most part, as a matter. This is a colorway. Just hits different. Definitely hits different. An option B's, you already know it's gonna be titled regardless. It just hits different, and definitely a dope silhouette for the fall. Just clean. Winter, depending where you stay, but fall for sure. Summertime, spring too. You can't go wrong with this, you know. But this definitely gives that fall vibe to it. And out of, like I said, the high school ones, yes, beats it. Now, as for the 12s, top 5. Top 5. Not my favorite, but one of them. And it's simple too. It's a simple, dope colorway. Straight up. I'm not gonna rant and rave and say this is the best thing since sliced bread. I'm not that type of individual, yo. Like that's just not gonna be me. But I can and will say, right? When it comes to colorways, when it comes to collabs or stuff that correlates, you know, to certain players, or even like with Jordan players, of course, like Chris Paul and them, Melo. Doesn't have to do too much, but definitely don't do too little at the same time. You feel me? And this is exactly what I'm talking about. Doesn't do too much, but definitely does not do too little with the quality, with the sway, with the shank. You see here has that silk olive. You know, shoot. The back here you can see the gold, even on the gold with the laces. I mean, lace where you pull your laces and the gold jump man. Excuse me, y'all. And of course, the 2-3, you know, being black, how everything correlates with the black sock liner. It's just a dope colorway and a wearable one too. Definitely a wearable one. Can't go wrong. And as you can see what I was wearing, everything correlates from 1804, from the Divine Feminine. You just have a go. Now, for the hoodie, I definitely would have more hoodies that correlate. If I'm not mistaken, I do have a olive hoodie, like a more green hoodie, but it wouldn't have gone well with this. definitely. So it is what it is. Sorry, y'all. My vibe right now is just a whole different timeline. Not on bad timing, though. Definitely not on bad timing. Just thinking, you know what I mean? Thinking. I'm on positive vibes, you know, thinking how to expand myself. Thinking on how to better myself. As you can see with this, I'm just more happy now. A year ago when I was doing the dress down lace ups, and thank y'all to all my subscribers, old and new. Some of y'all know what I'm talking about. My goal was to correlate, you know, make the clothing I was wearing with my silhouettes. Now feels a whole different vibe when you're correlating your brand with the silhouettes, you know, your own. You know? So now I'm just thinking a whole different vibe. For example, I might have a hoodie that could go perfect with the silhouette. I just, honestly, I want to rock this hoodie today because I really do like this hoodie itself. But down the line, who knows? I might check it out and take some pictures, you know, here and there on my IG. As of today, sticking it this way, you know, keeping it this way, for sure. It's just a fire silhouette, y'all. Simple, clean. Simple, clean. And like I said, I ain't the one to whoop and rave. I'm just more the guy with simple colorway, dope materials. You got it. Let's get this, you know, and then you know what I mean? Because I think y'all get the whole gist of these bad boys. I think y'all do. Air Jordan 12, Chris Paul colorway, you know what I mean? Shout out to CP3. We really did want him to win a championship before he retires. Hope he does, you know. Hope he does. Like I said, option B. You know how we do. How do you have the gold and the olive? Psh, pretty fire. Pretty fire. So we're gonna keep this simple here. You know what I mean? You know what's good here. Gotta keep it a band, people. Air Jordan 12, CP3 is just one of those, like I said, simple but dope colorway. You don't gotta do too much, people, but you don't gotta do too little. I think they all correlated all the high school where they came from, and that was pretty dope. So I know that Mellow, one of my favorites, Oak Hill for sure. But I can't remember CP3, so that's my bad, my ignorance. But like I said, fire, fire, fire. And for me, probably one of the best olive colorways, like for real, in the Jordan line. One of the best. So that's up to y'all, what y'all want to vibe out with, you heard? But anyways, y'all, it's your boy, G.A. Soul, aka the Milkman. Yeah, that's me. Of course, y'all can see, like I said, Divine Feminine. She has different stuff for men and women, okay, y'all? I know what's goody with that, all right? Salute, we out.